This is a lying down practice, a supine practice of the breathing pattern that we call nadi shodhana. And the nadis, as you remember, are the passageways for the prana running every direction through the whole of our being, physical and what's sometimes called the subtle bodies, so the more astral aspects of your being. And this practice is designed to influence the flow of the prana, in particular through the ida and the pingala nadis. So the ida is the channel which starts on the left and finishes at the left nostril. And the ida and pingala nadi close at ajna chakra. They finish there because after that there's just shushumna nadi. The pingala nadi crisscrosses starting on the right at the tailbone and crisscrossing at every chakra. So they cross at the pubis, second chakra, navel area, third chakra, fourth chakra, fifth chakra, and then coming in on the right at the sixth chakra, at the ajna chakra. And so by alternating the current of the breath through the nostrils, you send more prana alternating through ida or pingala nadi. And so this is said to cleanse the nadi. Shodhana means cleansing. And this cleansing of the nadis, of these main circuit routes, enables the prana to then be cleared to come through shushumna nadi. The classical practice, which we will also do, is sitting and taking what's called Vishnu mudra to change the flow through the nostrils. I'll share this with you as well, but I actually find people often struggle a bit with holding the arm up, and the spine starts to slump and the chest starts to drop, and so there's not as much prana as one would hope. Whereas when we're lying down, we're comfortable, we can get rid of any of those issues. And I find it's a really powerful practice because we're so at ease. All of the prana is available for what it's meant to be doing. So with that, I invite you to lie down, get yourself really cozy, really comfy, and maybe have your head supported. You definitely want the back of the neck long so the chin can come in. And just let your arms rest a little ways out to the side. Maybe have something under your knees if you prefer. Especially for people where the lower back is a bit sore often, or if there's abdominal issues, it can be nice to have a bolster. So just kind of working out exactly how you want to be, what feels most comfortable for you. And let your arms rest a little bit out to the side. Settle the weight of the body, settle the back body towards the ground. And let the front of the body rest down towards the back of the body, just settling and sinking down. Let your jaw and your tongue and your throat relax. Start to notice the natural rhythm of the breath coming and going. The soft inhalation and the soft exhalation. I'm going to start by feeling towards the top of the nostrils. You could visualize the breath perhaps as two threads of breath, two golden threads of breath perhaps, starting a little ways beneath the nostrils. A little bit like a triangle, and then they're traveling in to both nostrils. And then those two streams of breath become one at the eyebrow center. So the in-breath continues to be drawn into the body towards the midbrain as that single stream of breath. And then as you start the exhale, that single stream moves forward to the eyebrow center. And then as you breathe out through the nostrils, it separates into two streams of breath. So we're just visualizing this inverted V of the two streams of breath entering through the two nostrils, meeting at the eyebrow center. During the exhale, that single stream of breath separates to become two, traveling down and out through both nostrils. Just stay with that visual for a few breaths. 2 becomes 1. Single breath, single stream of breath becomes 2. Be aware of the breath in the body, coming and going. And now we're going to start the awareness of the breath as if that stream of breath now starts in your right hand, the center of that right palm. You're going to visualize the breath now traveling all the way up the right arm and then entering into the right nostril, touching at the eyebrow center. And we're going to observe the exhale leaving on the left side, traveling down the left nostril, flowing down over the left arm to the palm of that hand. Inhale on the left palm, arm, through the nostril, eyebrow center, exhaling on the right. We stay with this rhythm, inhaling on the one side. See the breath entering all the way at the eyebrow center and then exiting from there as it moves down through the opposite channel. Observe the breath flowing in on the one side and out on the other side. Sensitizing at the eyebrow center as it goes. Let your awareness stay with this breath, traveling along the channel of the arm to the nose, to the eyebrow center. Inhaling and exhaling alternately from one side to the other. Let the mind just stay anchored to the thread of the breath. Inhaling, the breath glides up and in, crosses at the bridge of the nose, at the eyebrow center. Exhaling, the breath glides down on the other side. Just observing when you come back to that exhale through the right nostril to the right palm. Then let the awareness shift back to the breath, traveling again into both nostrils. Feeling the breath starting beneath the nostrils, traveling in. Those 2 streams of breath becoming one at eyebrow center. And as you exhale, that single stream leaving and becoming 2. Observing this now for a few breaths. Body at ease, mind observing the breath. As you feel ready, release completely from observing the breath or managing the breath in any way. Let your awareness settle on the body, the sensations of the body resting on the ground. In your own time. When you feel ready, you might like to have the hands rest onto the body, onto the abdomen. And then prepare to just move really gently. You may want to pick up the legs, hug them in. And take your time to move slowly, gently to rest onto your side. And to release your weight to sitting. So sometimes after these breath practices, which are quite subtle but can feel quite powerful, you might feel a little bit spacey. So just make sure you go really easily, taking your time.